ITV is Carl Robinson, and our sports reporter Amy Lewis spent the day with him and helped him.
Carl Robinson has only been here a couple of months, but he already looks very much at home. He's given us a tour of Charlton's training ground and talked to us about the club's plans on and off the pitch.
We get ready for the Premier League. Yeah, because
why do they have to?
First, though, they need to get to the Championship, and they're hoping the £15 million spent developing these facilities will help them get there. But the manager is reluctant to predict when that will be.
You're asking me all the time. I think there's got to be. I don't think we can't do a certain team that's going to be at a level for a long term. It doesn't financially work. I think that's something you're saying about it, isn't it? You have to.
His first priority has been getting the fans on side. They've held several protests over the past couple of seasons to vent their anger about how the club has been run by owner Roland Duchâtelet.
How important is it to you to make sure that they're connected to the club?
100% is my sole aim. Without them, with an entity and a non-starter.
He's also had to build relationships with his players, who have worked under 8 managers since Duchâtelet took over 3 years ago.
Do you feel confident that you'll be given time?
That's not for me to sit here and say, because it's very ignorant and very arrogant to say, what's not what happened to me, or oh yeah, I have a fear. I think that'd be a negative spin on things.
But he does insist he is the only person who decides which players selected has been the fact that the owner has been in the past.
I've never ever once been lent on by what I should do. I think there's financial implications that the chairman has to lean on the manager to say, if you want to do that, well, you've got to free up money here, or you've got to move money there.
His methods appear to be working. After a tricky start to the season, Charlton are unbeaten in their last 4 league matches. Amy Lewis, ITV News.
Now, we talked a lot about congestion earlier, which is the hot topic on the late debates tonight. Our political correspondent, Simon Harris, is in the studio in Westminster for us. Simon, congestion and pollution are clearly big problems, but how much politics is being played here?
Charlie, you don't have to be a driver to know just how bad congestion has become. It's one of the reasons why fewer people are using the buses in London. It's a state move. So, yes, it's real, but yes, there are politics involved. Taxi drivers say it's all down to an explosion in minicabs. A buoyant economy means construction sites add to the problem, and also London's Mayor Sadiq Khan, he's playing politics too. He wants to shame the government into bankrolling a diesel scrappage scheme so he can introduce his ultra-low emission zones. Those are just some of the political issues involved in congestion that I'll be talking about on the late debate tonight on ITV here in London at 10:45.
Well, we shall see you then, Simon. Thanks very much. Martin, you're back from the cold. Pollution aside, how is the weather looking today? You look beautiful up on the roof.
Well, thank you, Charlotte.
What are you looking for? I meant to say, was the view look beautiful?
No, I've heard the first one, it's fine. The weather is, as you said, it is cold. I haven't been up there, it is really chilly, and it is going to get much colder quite quickly as well. Those clear skies I was talking about up there means that without the cloud that acts like a blanket, those temperatures are going to plummet. So another chilly night for all of us. Another morning scraping the ice off the car and all the frost around as well. Got down to -5 last night. It could get as cold out there tonight as well. And then tomorrow, on another chilly day, it's going to be a carbon copy, really, of what we've seen today. So it's been a really bright, cold, crisp winter's day after what was a really chilly night last night. -5 in some places, a widespread frost, and more of the same tomorrow, really. So bright and cold during the day, staying dry through tomorrow and actually through most of the weekend as well. The reason things are settled is because high pressure is in charge, not just for the UK but for much of Europe as well. We've got some really cold temperatures to the south and east of us. Today it's been a little milder for us than we've seen in the last couple of days. As we head towards the weekend, that colder air starts to push towards us, so temperatures, you can see, falling away for Saturday and Sunday, and temperatures certainly dropping like a stone out there tonight as well. Clear skies meaning a widespread frost. This blue area is a hard frost. You can see pretty much everywhere with the exception of the city centre itself. Temperatures below force falling below 0, -3 at Gatwick, possibly again -5 in some more rural spots like Wisley and Northolt. Tomorrow morning, well, it's a chilly start as well. That frost is going to take a while to clear away, not till about 9 or 10 o'clock. And then it's really a case of spot the difference from what we've seen today, a carbon copy. So plenty of sunshine, bright and fine, Temperatures similar, up at 7 degrees, feeling colder than that though, in what little wind there is, but the little wind is coming from the east, so it's got a slightly bitingly raw feel to it. Then as we go into the weekend, well, as I mentioned, things start to get colder again. It's a largely dry picture, cloudy with some sunny spells around. There's a small chance of 1 or 2 very light showers on Saturday. Because it'll be so cold, it could fall a bit of snow, but it certainly won't settle.
Now, despite freezing temperatures today, is that
Well, yeah, Sean, I've always said there's no better way to get hotter than to be a hotter spotter. I've never said that. No, I never said that.
Level 3 beat level 13. That's disgusting.
Looks like they're making their way back again. Now the Surrey Wildlife Trust wants all of our help to keep our eyes peeled for semi-aquatic mammals. In the 40s, otters were so common in Surrey, there were regular otter hunts. But decades of intensive farming using poisonous pesticides saw them wiped out completely. That is, until now. Otters have been recorded in neighbouring counties and are believed to be using rivers in Surrey again.
So this is a really good place to sort of have a look for otter tracks.
The Surrey Wildlife Trust now wants us all to become otter spotters. So we've actually got track down here.
Yeah, we do. We've got quite a lot going on actually. So if you look down here, we do have some mammal tracks that actually look quite similar to otter. They're not, unfortunately. We think they're probably far. The otters one tend to be more splayed out.
And it's 2 shots in one.
Nothing at the moment, unfortunately.
Let's try the next one.
Okay.
Otters are notoriously difficult to see and shy and can travel up to 20 kilometres.
So the next best thing that we can look out for is otter springs.
Now that's a quite relatively good.
That is a bright one that's on through, that's right. So I've actually got some here for you to smell. It's got a very distinctive smell. Wonderful.
It's lovely.
It's quite fishy. It's very fishy. Fish makes up a lot of their diet, which is why it smells like that. And they often leave it on features like this log, so it's quite obvious. It's a way to advertise their presence to other otters. So this is really good feature to check out.
With the smell of spray still burning my nostrils, we continue our search.
Quite often the parts will come down to the river and make what's called an otter slide, which is basically where they go on their bellies and just slither into the water. It's a nice, easy, quick way to do it.
The otter arrival is being put down to cleaner river water, and a reintroduction programme started 20 years ago.
Well, we're doing quite a lot of work actually. One example is what you can see in front of us, which is an artificial otter hole. And this basically just gives the otters a place to shelter if they're passing through.
Why can't the trust just be looking out for the otters?
They're actually really elusive animals. They're quite hard to spot. So it's a big county. We've got 2 main river catchments and other ones on our borders as well. So if we've got preference, they're more likely to come.
No luck in the end today, but the signs are promising. And we know what to look for. Martin Stew, ITV News.
finally a scoop of ice cream or a white rose is a place the giant farm on Trafalgar Square for him. The shortlist for one of the capital's most famous places to show off artwork was revealed today, and they're bound to raise a few eyebrows. But you can take a look at each of the contenders and vote for your favourites by going to our website. Just search online for ITV News. Now we're back in the latest after ITV News at 10. Coming up, Mary Nightingale is in Washington for the ITV Evening News with me and the rest of the London team.
Ooh, school.
Trump prepares to be sworn in as US President. Eve of his inauguration, he promises a personal and sincere vision for America's future. But the new president faces a deeply divided nation. Thousands flock to Washington to support him. Others take to the streets questioning whether or not he's fit to lead. Live in Washington as America awaits the Trump presidency. What's on the programme? Dozens of people are missing after an avalanche in Italy. Would you vote for a council tax rise by one local authority? It's called London. From Washington.
inaugural
Yeah,
address,
I see Band
which
movie.
his spokesman said will be a thoughtful, personal and
Yeah.
sincere vision. Mr. Trump will deliver it to an unprecedented backdrop of protests, boycotts and anger. Our Washington correspondent Robert Moore reports on whether the incoming
Yeah.
president can heal the divisions.
Everything now is different. The President-elect flying directly into Andrews Air Force Base. His private Trump-branded plane a thing of the past. By noon tomorrow, this will be America's new first family. Trump's 10-year-old son Barron leading the way. And then it was the turn of Donald Trump himself, accompanied by his wife Melania. It's 71 days since his stunning and improbable election victory, and America's next Commander-in-Chief had a first chance to practice his official salute before heading to the cavalcade that is bringing him into Washington. In the city itself, on the west side of Capitol Hill, the stage is now set for the handover of power. But tomorrow comes with a degree of uncertainty rarely seen in the United States. For almost no one believes the Trump presidency will be conventional or predictable. The Vice President-elect Mike Pence tried to reassure Americans today the new administration is fully prepared for any crisis or emergency that occurs in the coming days.
Our job is to be ready on day one.
Yeah.
The American people can be confident that we will be.
You still do.
The political battle
That's why
lines
you're getting
are
hurt.
already being drawn. The Democratic
You're getting
leader in the
hurt.
Senate accusing the Trump team of major ethical lapses and of appointing fellow billionaires to the most important positions.
The president-elect isn't draining the swamp with his cabinet picks. He's filling it up.
The other arena for Trump opponents will be on the streets. Last night, activists dressed in the infamous garb of the KKK accused the new administration of having links to the far right and to the white supremacist movement. And elsewhere in the city, others are highlighting the threat they see to America's LGBTQ.
The traffic passing deadline this year, Wednesday, उनको post पायो देते जवाब दे you just declared your love for her. She doesn't respond to that. Then what you gonna? Does it matter if it comes to 31st or not?
Are we now entering an era of direct action and street protests?
You will meet America again.
But for the next 24 hours, the focus will be on that promise and on this man, America's 45th president, who was speaking a few minutes ago to supporters and preparing to take the reins of power. Robert Moore, ITV News, Washington.
It's taking for a month.
Almost 1 million people are expected to attend tomorrow's events, with Trump supporters travelling from far and wide to be here. And he has struck a real chord with many and done it in places where few
I'm not saying that you do. I'm saying I'm talking about
Anthony
the
Marshall of
campaign.
Bethlehem in Pennsylvania.
There's a big
State
percent that do it.
voted Republicans
Small percent
for
who
almost
don't.
30 years. Trump supporters there told her about their hopes and dreams for the future.
The DeFranco sisters don't like much about Washington, but they're heading there to see their man take office and reclaim the city and the country for people like them. Mary Ellen is a doctor.
Fucking
I have a hope.
the post, innit?
For the first time in
You better respond higher, nine it. You might as well respond higher, nine it.
15 years, that things can change, that things can get better. Like things get better for my daughter, for my grandchildren.
Joanna remembers when 25,000 people worked at the town's steel plant. Now no one works there. But Bethlehem, Pennsylvania has a new king who calls himself the King of Jobs.
Can he deliver?
Yes, sir.
Begins there.
I think if anybody can, he can. I think he has a drive, and I think he has a genuine concern for the United States.
Donald Trump owes people in communities like Bethlehem his victory.
Well,
And
point
now
like, keep on blooming,
to Washington
keep
to
on
listen
blooming,
to them.
keep on. You waste of time, keep on blooming, keep on. Cuning,
Watching 60 elections come and go from the safety of his man cave when he was called Old
Yeah,
Man.
But you, like you said, you fell in love with her or something.
Bastard!
You don't do that every day, innit? Well, we don't do that every day.
He's not a politician, for one thing. And I think politicians
I
are
don't
the
know.
ones that are...
Someone just full speed.
He's going to shake him up.
Fell.
He's gonna shake them
GG.
up, which he has already done that.
You think they look a bit ruffled?
Oh yeah, they are ruffled. You see it on the news every day. They are ruffled.
At the local pizza parlour, Lawrence Napoli is optimistic the president will prioritise the needs of the people above the interests of what he calls the elite.
We won. I will forget about that. So, I see him as being another President Reagan to her generation. That's why I always say to her.
The town's buses are being prepared, ready to carry hundreds tomorrow to Washington to see history. Those who felt left behind here have a new American dream. Penny Marshall, ITV News, Pennsylvania.
Why does everybody say the American dream? Screw the American dream.
Robert Moore joins me now. Robert, we're told the speech will be sincere and personal. Can you bring America together?
Well, you're right. We're being told that the kind of overarching theme of this inaugural address is going to be national unity. The Trump spokesman actually said to us today that the address, he used a rather graphic
She's not
term,
your soul, she's not your soulmate, no.
to bring America together.
She's not
In
your
reality,
soulmate.
the acrimony, the division is
They're
actually
compatible.
increasing. Hispanics today are absolutely outraged that no Latino is a member of the cabinet. Democrats are appalled at what they see as how extreme some of the nominees are. So really, it's true to say that the political skirmishing here is already underway. No sense at all of national unity, no sense at all of goodwill.
Well, Theresa May, well, later in the programme, I'll be hearing from a former White House aide who will be giving an insider view on the significance of tomorrow's ceremony.
As the clock strikes 12, the new president takes control of the nuclear code, you name it. At that moment, President Obama becomes former President Obama, and it all goes on Donald Trump's shoulders.
Theresa May told ITV News today that she's looking forward to meeting Donald Trump to discuss a free trade deal between the US and the UK. The two leaders are set to meet within weeks. The Prime Minister is at the World Economic Forum in Davos.
Yeah, she's not grown up in the head.
The World Economic Forum in Davos, where the global elite gather to sort out the world.
It's our first Davos, yes, so I didn't quite know what to expect.
And here's the latest reluctant recruit to this exclusive club. When you
But I'll say one thing to you.
go that citizens of the world are citizens of nowhere, why are you
What I'm going to say is,
chief executives and leaders?
love should be about the way somebody looks.
To recognise the obligations and
Or
responsibilities
the way they do things.
my.
that they're operating. And if I can give you an example, today I was part of a panel on modern slavery. Bringing that modern slavery agenda to Davos I think is important because businesses have a role in working with governments in eradicating modern slavery.
Absolutely take your word that you want to promote free trade, but they see leaving the single market as a great act of protectionism.
Not at all. Indeed, what I set out earlier this week is that when we leave the European Union, I want us to have a free trade agreement with the European Union, which will enable us to have the maximum access for trading with and operating within the single European market for both goods and services.
What can we offer them to get the best possible trade deal? Some have said you've got to offer a bit of preferential access at least to
We're looking at the rules that we will put in place.
But she's not your soulmate.
But what is crucial is that we will have a system where it is the British government that makes those decisions.
तो उनके अंदर love होगा उन्हीं भी जो आईपी से if she had come जब नहीं हुआ था कोई लेकिन the love कितने गया फिर you know the actual stage is when you first live together उधर को पता लगता है कि आपको क्या होता है
with the European Union that will enable us to see continue to see that strong financial services sector benefiting the UK.
One of the things that again seems to differentiate you from Donald Trump is you say free trade brilliant, some see him as a protection. Are you going to give him a lecture on the benefits of free trade?
Well, what I expect to be talking to Donald Trump about when we meet is actually the enthusiasm that America has shown for a trade agreement with the United Kingdom. I think that's very important for us, and we will be keen to have those discussions.
One for many days.
Thank you.
then speaking to Just Dr. Robert Preston with the Fellow. Now, still to come on the ITV evening news. Search for survivors in the snow.
Yeah.
Martin McGuinness is stepping down from front-line politics. Those stories and more.
Well, it's a mistake to learn, and you learn from it.
Here's your feeling.
Jeremy? In the room.
No, you need to be saving the family money with the new BT mobile policy.
I've been in love for so long as well.
That was pretty cool, right? You see? So no. I'll be on the roof.
Yeah.
The new BT Mobile Family City. Savings get bigger with each SIM you add. 17s presents True Age Stories.
My style reflects how I feel inside, not my age. Martha, why
Oh
don't I
my.
tell you what? This? We could be twins. What's your secret? My secret? Feeling great.
7 Seas Perfect 7. 7 ways to shine from within. Live your true age.
In the Carpet-Right winter sale, there's a huge choice of half-price carpets and beds. And massive savings on a range of vinyl and laminate too. Measuring an estimated
I don't like the comments you made.
up to 4 years of
It's like you're a buddy. You're not one.
Hurry, the
Just a
Carpet-Right
buddy.
winter sale must end soon.
I don't know, maybe we'll put it a week there.
Over time,
And
your
so
mattress goes through a
He's on
lot.
Facebook.
So if it's time to replace yours, get to the last week of the
Well,
Dream
she likes someone else, and he's on Facebook.
Extra 20% off all bed frames when bought with any mattress.
Hello?
Now with free delivery. At Dreams.
In the Oak Furnitureland January Super Sale, everything is 100% real hardwoods. You can furnish up all
Maggie, yeah, what if
furniture for just £44
she likes
per month.
another guy,
Deliver within 7 days at a date and time.
and he's on Facebook?
Right now,
That's what I'm saying.
worth up to £300, so you won't lose any beauty sleep. January Super Sale ends Sunday.
Roll up one and all. Prepare your affections for a taste of convention. It's Jakeman's Marvellous Mecca Confections. Also with a handy stick pack.
At Argos, our new range arrives on Saturday online and in our new catalog.
Must have gone,
Great deal
must have
faster,
gone
fast
secret.
track same-day delivery
For
and
me,
collection.
she got secret.
Ladies, not life isn't going to change you. Thanks to Tenor, it won't. I'm Charlotte, one of millions who can keep being themselves. And for me, that means being happy.
Introducing Tenor Lady Pants. Looks like underwear, feels like cotton, and provides you with triple protection.
Tenor lets you be you.
You'll find all kinds of events like bowling on our app. So you can find your next date doing what you love. Match. Join free today.
The Dunelm sale with up to 50% off thousands of things that make your home happy. Shop the sale in store or at dunelm.com. Ends Sunday.
Get 2-for-1 cinema tickets for a whole year. Plus, for a limited time, Meerkat Movies Frozen 4 too. Only when you buy the Brothers and Marketable code.
Don't miss the Harvey's winter sale plus extra savings. This sofa is just $349. And this sofa is just $449. Or this corner sofa, only $899. But hurry, extra savings must end Tuesday.
Hello and welcome back to Washington, where right now President-elect Trump is in his own hotel, the Trump International, just a stone's throw from the White House. Well, he's making his final preparations, we're told, ahead of tomorrow's inauguration. We'll have more on that in just a moment. But before that, news from Italy now, where up to 30 people are still missing, feared dead, when an avalanche buried a hotel in a mountain resort. It struck the Hotel Regal Piano late last night in the central Abruzzo region. It followed a series of earthquakes, and the scene is not far from the town of Amatrice, which was threatened by a devastating quake in Sicily. Rebecca Barrow has the latest.
Through the night, rescuers battled across heavy snow. The only way to get through was
the avalanche had blocked all the roads. Finally, they find what was a 4-star hotel. The lobby destroyed by a wall of snow. The comfortable rooms enjoyed by holidaymakers now entombed. This is what the hotel used to look like. 30 people, including children, who were inside, are now feared dead. The mountainous Abruzzo region in central Italy was hit by 4 earthquakes yesterday, triggering an avalanche which engulfed the hotel, shunting parts of the building 30 feet to the ground. These texts
Outrage, man. Oh, fucking gold.
The final message.
And he didn't get gold. I can get gold. I can get gold.
This man says his friend phoned him, shouting help. He survived, but only because he went to get something from his car as the avalanche struck. His wife and 2 children are still missing. The army's been drafted in to help, but hopes of finding anyone else beneath here still alive are failing. Rebecca Barry, ITV News. To McGuinness, the former Deputy First Minister of Northern Ireland, has tonight announced he is retiring from frontline politics. The 66-year-old recently triggered fresh elections at Stormont after resigning as the former IRA commander has been forced to step down for good after being diagnosed with a rare genetic condition. Correspondent Carl Dinner reports.
We don't put bitch
Northern
law.
Ireland
That's
made the
what I've
journey
seen as
from
well.
violent to peaceful politics so successfully as Martin McGuinness. In the last hour, he's announced his career in frontline politics, effectively.
Yeah.
Has taken a serious healing for different time.
But the Rasi Bango, you was fucking
He
music.
has our senses then that not physically able to think and to electrical think or things that an expensive support so I will not be attentive and talk on anything.
By the age of 21 in 1972, McGuinness admits he was already the second in command of the Provisional IRA in Londonderry. But even when he moved to the political side of the Republican movement, he was a hardliner.
At the end of the day, it will be the putting out of IRA which will bring freedom.
But that put him in the ideal position, along with Jerry Adams, to persuade the IRA to eventually embrace peaceful politics. In time, he and Ian Paisley surprised everyone.
He knows.
Not only going to government together, apparently enjoying it. Yet he still believes unionists have a long road to travel.
I know that I'm ready here for moving for reconciliation. And that presented huge difficulties for me because here was I reaching out. He was getting Republicans under pressure by some of the things that I've done, meeting with Queen Elizabeth on a number of occasions.
He's not quitting altogether, but Martin McGuinness's years of personal and political risk-taking now appear to be over.
Six British citizens have been killed in a bus crash in Saudi Arabia after completing a pilgrimage to the Muslim holy city of Mecca. Glasgow Central Mosque has identified 2 of the victims as Talal Aslam had as a comment. The other victims are one family from Manchester, including a 2-month-old baby. A mother and her partner have been jailed for child cruelty and drug offences following the death of 4-year-old Poppy Hudson. Hyde from John Whitting allowed Poppy to eat class.
Oh, she's ready. That's what I was asking in the text. When you read it out, you posted, did you check if she was online?
The RMT to suspend strikes next week, saying they're happy to begin formal talks with the union.
Yeah, when you read that comment about that you love her, was she showing, was there a green light thing online?
No.
Has made her annual visit to the WI in Sweden. The visit was one of her first public appearances since suffering ill health over Christmas. Council taxpayers in Surrey could see their bills rise by 15% to help pay for a massive shortfall in funding for